This whole place sucks. That's right, it sucks.
Food markets only.
Meet Susie Smart, she is so bright. On her blackboard you can write. She has a desk, she has a seat. What's your name, my darling sweet?
My name is Susie Smart.
She can talk!
She can talk, but can she add?
2 plus 2 is 4. Cat, C-A-T.
You can spell!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how
You recite!
Press the button, she says a dozen things, complete with desk, blackboard, and seat. Susie Smart, sold at food markets only.
Nobody to hear.
Doc says that if he puts a knife under the bed, it cuts the pain in two.
You're sick, man. You're sick.
Yeah, that's what they told me. Hi, everybody. It's Susie Q96. Welcome to the Deadbeat Club. Hey, Total Package. Hi, Mikey. I'm not going to stay too long either. I just spent 2 days in the hospital I was diagnosed with influenza type A, which I guess is worse than type B. I really don't know, except that I was sick. And I'm having to do home breathing treatments 4 times a day, and I'm quarantined. Hi, Paula. So, but I feel much better. I can talk again. Some people were pretty happy that I couldn't, but hey, Christopher, how are ya? So, yeah, I'm drinking a lot of fluids, and that was one of the reasons I had to go to the hospital. I got really dehydrated, and my oxygen level dropped from 97 down to 84, and I was coughing so bad I couldn't get any air into my lungs, so they put me in the ambulance and took me down the road, and they said I was sick enough to keep me for a little while, and so I spent a couple days in there getting pumped full of fluids and Tamiflu and some antibiotics and all kinds of things. So, and I have a nebulizer at home, so I'm doing home breathing treatments. The nurse came by and made sure I had everything set up properly. My home health aide, God bless her, I gave her the choice whether she wanted to come to work or not, and so she's all got her mask and gloves and everything, but she opted to come because she was only going to come 1 day this week, and she knew I needed some help. So she's out picking up some groceries and my mail and paying something at the bank and just taking care of things that I'm not going to be able to do for a while. Oh, and going to the post office and mailing out a bunch of people's giveaways. I got a couple that I don't have addresses for, or I need to talk to them, but several people's packages went out today, so if you were expecting something from me, it's probably on its way. Mikey, thank you so much for the photograph of your Christmas tree with the ornament that I made on it. I really liked that it was right next to a hamburger. Or a cheeseburger, I'm sorry. I love the cheeseburger ornament. That was really cute. But yeah, thank you for that photo. That was pretty neat. That made me laugh. So anyway, I'm not going to stay on here too long. I just want to let everybody know I really appreciated all the well wishes and everything, the prayers and good thoughts, because that all helps. I am going to try to do my show tonight, although it's not going to be a super duper long one. But I asked the doctor about that, and she said that it actually helps to do things that make you have to breathe in rather than to lie there idle. And when you lie there idle, the fluid tends to build in your lungs, and that's not good. So they told me if I felt up to doing it. Oh, Christopher, I slept, let me see, all day Friday until I woke up about 3:30 Friday morning, and that's when I was starting to have the breathing problems. And then once they got me down to the hospital, all I did pretty much there was sleep for 2 days. Last night I actually had a little problem getting to sleep because I have slept so much, but I'm resting and doing a lot of fluids. I'm partial to Propel today, electrolyte drink. So I've been drinking Propel and a lot of water. I'm floating in water. I don't even like water. Oh, hi, Miss Mary. Thank you for coming. But yeah, I've kind of graduated back to regular food again. But my aide is out buying me some greater because she's not going to be here the rest of the week. And oh, the other thing I wanted to address is I was supposed to do a hi Silver Slinky. I was supposed to do a craft show this weekend, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. It depends on whether they determine if I'm still contagious or not. So that being said, if I don't get to do that, well, I was planning anyway on my other channel, but probably on this one as well, to showcase some of my Christmas and jewelry crafts. Hey, Mike. And do a sale on here because I really need to try and do that to at least offset the money that I spent thinking I was going to get to do that craft show. So I will make an announcement in a day or two as to when the online sale is going to be. I have a lot of handcrafted Christmas ornaments and pillows, and of course, jewelry. I already got one order, so I'm real happy about it. Sir Benji, he, he's got a lot of girls in him, and his girls like it, so I hope you guys will too. I'll get that shown. I know I forgot who it was. Somebody, when I mentioned that I had squirrel earrings. No, when I mentioned the frogs, somebody was interested in the frogs. I just can't remember who it was right now. But yeah, I'm taking it pretty easy. Like I said, I am gonna do a show tonight, but it's not gonna be like a super duper long one. But the doctor said it was good for me to sit up and keep things moving in my lungs. And I seem to have coughed up most of what was in there, so I'm not feeling too bad. I thought I was going to die when I called the ambulance coming back on Saturday morning. 'Cause I absolutely hate hospitals, and I got to be like keeling over before I will call an ambulance. But by golly, I called one. one because I was not good. And I knew I was not good. And I knew I wasn't good the day before Thanksgiving. And my sister, and she just insisted that I come for dinner. And so I went. And the longer I was there, the worse I felt. And I visited with the kitties for a little bit at the feline funny farm. And then I told my sister, I said, look, I said, I don't feel well. You need to take me home. Well, that was Thursday. And Friday, I was deteriorating rapidly. I felt worse and worse. And one of the nurses came, I think it was Friday morning, to change my bandages. And, well, no, the one came Thursday morning and to change my bandages. And then I had another issue, and a different nurse came Friday to look at that wound. And she said she thought I looked bad, and she told me she thought I needed to hit doctor. By Saturday morning, I was in the ambulance going down to the hospital. Now, I don't know why, because usually the ER at this place is horrible. It wasn't too bad, but once they put me in a room, the level of care is very different. It was really good. I gotta say, they stepped up their game. They had me in isolation, and yeah, they were good. I'm gonna say Twin County Regional did a good job. I felt better within 6 hours because I got some fluids, I got some flu medication, I uh got some rest, which, oh, and I got breathing treatments, and so I started feeling much better very quickly. Got my oxygen and got my oxygen level back up. My fever was at 101, and it by the end of Saturday back down to normal. So they did a good job, and I feel pretty good today. But I'm not gonna be running any marathons. There we go. I just did a breathing treatment, so I knew I was going to start coughing soon. So anyway, I will be back at 6 p.m. I just wanted to come and thank everybody and let everybody know what was going on, because I've been getting a lot of messages wanting to know if I was out of the hospital yet. And so the answer to that is yes, I am home. M3 is extremely happy. That poor little boy was so confused. He does not like it when he sees the EMS squad come running in here. And I left him a great big bowl of water and 2 bowls of food, and he hardly ate the whole time I was gone. But I'm going to tell you what, as soon as I got home, he got up in my face wanting to know, where are my treats, Mama? You didn't bring me no treats and Missy Mouse for 2 whole days. And he cussed me a blue streak, boy. He let me have it. He was not happy. But he came up and slept right by me, and he's been following me. If I get up to go anywhere, he follows me through the apartment. He's in Dr. M mode right now. So yeah, we're hanging in there. So I'm gonna go and do a little resting now, and I will be back at 6 p.m. So we will catch up with y'all later. I just wanted to check in, let everybody know I'm doing much better, and I appreciate all the love and prayers and everything sent out to me, because Yeah, it was a scary, scary thing. I was starting to feel like I was on the serious whirly twirlies there. So, yep, I knew I needed to go. So I did. So I'll be back later. We'll play with some pennies, and I think Sandy's going to try to get us some quarters. They may not be from the car wash, but she's trying to get us some quarters. So we'll have something to play with while I'm locked down. So thank y'all for coming in. Please hit the thumbs up thingy, and we'll catch up with you at 6 p.m. Mike, your package went out today. Let me see, is there anybody else in here that I had sent anything to? No, I don't see anybody else that's in here right now. Some other packages went out, but I don't see any of those folks in here. And I got a few I got to track down. All right, we'll see y'all later. Thank you. Much love to y'all. Bye.